Hey everybody, welcome back to Matt Breaks Wax. I know you are excited about this video. I know I am too. This is a video of my 40 plus autographs that I won through WhatNot breaks in just the month of January. So I had an incredible streak of luck. There was a point where I won like 20 of these in like a 72-hour span. I probably spent more than I wanted to get all of these, but again, I'm trying to build my collection back from nothing. So I was doing a little bit of chasing, and the whole point was to explore this platform for me, to see if it was somewhere where I wanted to kind of set up shop and have it be another way to connect with you, be a way that I can sell cards, be a way that I can obtain cards and build community, right? There's a whole bunch of folks that I met that are really awesome. I am going to put them in my WhatNot complete review. Breakers that I recommend, they'll be included on there. But yeah, there's just some strategy to it. For me, at least when I was looking at things, you try to buy the best team available for the best value. So looking at checklists, and Archives just had a huge autograph checklist. So I was like, man, I could get a bunch of autographs from this card set, and maybe not spend a ton of money. So if I had to buy like a whole bunch of like a case of cards, you'd be looking at maybe like $500 to $1,000. But you could get into some of these breaks for maybe $4 a team, $5 a team sometimes. So you can do a lot of that, and you can wind up spending $500 to $1,000 if you're not careful. So that'll be part of my recommendation in my review of WhatNot, is just kind of strategies for how to protect yourself and bid responsibly. But you got to treat it almost like gambling and go into a casino, but it really does give you access to things that maybe you wouldn't be able to find on a shelf in the store, and be able to have maybe a little bit better chance of hitting those nicer cards, because you're just buying one team, and if that team hits and it's your lucky day, you're taking home that whole winning of whatever hits for that team. So it can work in your favor, it can work against you. It's a little bit of a gamble either way, but I feel like the odds are a little bit better of picking a team in a box than just picking packs off the shelf. So that's me. I'm going to stop talking and we're going to start showing cards. So the autographs, I'm just going to kind of go in order, and I'm going to break them up by design until we get toward the end. So we'll start with the 1958 TV Westerns design. So this is based on a set of Topps cards from 1958 that had TV Westerns on it. So it's that style. This is the same layout that they used for that. So I got a couple of rookies. We got Kyron Paris from the Angels. We got Uwasawa from Boston. I do love that card. I got Angelic Adams. So this is Jordan Adams from the Angels. Put him up here. Pranked by Puff. Alright, so I don't know what that's a reference to. Maybe that was his nickname, was Puff. I don't know. But this is Greg Nettles from the Yankees. Nice autograph. And then behind this is my favorite, one of my favorite ones that I got. And I got it fairly early. And it got me really excited about being able to get autographs of players that I love. So this is an Ozzie Smith autograph. Look how clean that is. Oh man, it's such a good auto. So clean and straight. Just a fantastic Ozzie. If you watched the black and white video, you saw the other Ozzie I was excited about. I was just as excited about this one here. So Ozzie Smith TV Westerns autograph from Topps Archives Baseball. I'm gonna put that one up there. Alright, so the next design was the Topps 1968 design. So we'll start off with Brian Roberts. We already saw him in the Orioles video, so we'll put him up top there. I got Zach Geloff, one of the big rookies from 24. So super excited to get that. I got Vernon Wells, Blue Jays outfielder. Vernon Wells, you know, Vernon Wells would have showed up in a lot of the stuff that we'd be opening here on the channel, these 99, 2000, 2001 stuff. You know, he was just a great player during the 2000s, pretty consistent and good year to year with the Blue Jays. All right, this one's fun. They have announcers in there and commentators and writers. So I got a Buster Olney autograph. I didn't even know I wanted this, but when I saw it, I was like, man, that's so great. Buster Olney on the 1968 design. Love that. And then my favorite one of all, this is actually numbered to 99 on the 68 print with the sparkle finish. This is Andy Van Slyke. Look at that. And I think I'm going to have to start putting him up on the channel now that I have his autograph. I don't put him up a lot. You know, he's kind of one of those players that's like a little before my time. And like the tail end of his career was like the early part of my collecting. So I just didn't appreciate him for, you know, as much maybe as some of the other folks. But, you know, just looking at his numbers, he had a great career. St. Louis, Pittsburgh is where I knew him from, the 87s to early 90s. That year in Baltimore, he didn't get very many at bats. So I didn't even realize he played in Baltimore. So he was, I guess, traded maybe to Philly midway through the year or something. Maybe he was released and picked up. I don't even know. But he had a decent career. This card's numbered 86 to 99. Andy Van Slyke autograph. All right. These next ones are fantastic. So these are also from 68. But these are from the Topps. I guess they had All Stars or All Action pop-ups, and so these autos are shaped like the pop-up stickers, and you know, they're great to look at. The auto is really featured on these cards. It really jumps out. So this is a Dave Stewart. Put that one down here. Oh. No, I'm not, apparently. Let's put it up on there. Alright, Dave Stewart. Ellis Burks. You know, we've probably seen Ellis Burks on a bunch of cards. I know we've seen Dave Stewart on a bunch of cards. Because these are pop-ups, there was no real back to these. So there's no stats or anything like that. It's just the front and the auto. So it just really makes it stand out. Here's a great one for you. Raleigh Fingers. Look at that. Raleigh Fingers with the mustache. How great is that card? With that autograph. I stinking love it. Alright. One of my favorite players of our Junkwax era, Dave Justice. Look at that autograph. Oh my gosh. I love this card. I was so happy when I got that one. That one's going in the PC, not being sold. Alright, here's two of the same person, Jim Rice. Right, but they also offered these pop-up autos in parallels, so you could get a limited number run. So this one is number 20 out of 25, and it's in the blue. Look at the blue. That makes that auto just jump out even that much more. I love it. Jim Rice. I'm going to put him up here with Brian Roberts. I'm going to put him here in front of Ozzy. Alright, so the next design, not my favorite and not my biggest hits. Alright, so this is from the Topps 2000 design. So this is Yariel Rodriguez, a rookie for Toronto. We got Prelander Baroa, a rookie for the Mariners. And this one's actually kind of fun. So this is the Topps 2000 Ryan Dempster fan favorites auto. And none of these on the fan favorites, 99s are numbered. They're all just on card autos, not numbered. And then this one, Terry Francona. How cool is that? From his Expos days. We know him as a manager mostly, and if you're my age, but he was a good player from 81 to 90, a decent career, and then became a very, very good manager. Alright, this might have been my favorite design of all, mostly because it's from the year I was born. This is the 83 design. Look at that, with the inset headshot and the action shot and the auto across. Fan favorites here. This is Dominic Canzone. He's a rookie for the Mariners, and the back is the 83 back. So 83 fan favorites, and I have 3 of those. So this one is the numbered one that I got. I love this. Cade Marlowe. He's a rookie for the Mariners, and this one is numbered 20 out of 50. Cade Marlowe. But here's the one I love the most from the 3 that I got. This is Joe Carter. Look at him. From the Blue Jays with the blue ink auto, color matching that jersey. It's just such a fun card. Absolutely love hitting this. This is not numbered, but I don't care. I love it more than the numbered one. Alright, so the next design I actually hit quite a few of. So this is from the 1995 Topps design. So here's a rookie Wade Meckler. I'm gonna actually put this over here to run out of space. Actually hit 2 Ted Simmons. The autos are pretty similar, but I got 2 Ted Simmons. So those will be in my store for sure. We got Nathaniel Lowe for the Rangers. It does have stats. He is a current player, Nathaniel Lowe. Put that one back there. This is a great one from our era. Tim Hudson. He was a great pitcher for the Braves, Athletics, Giants at the end of his career. He played from 99 to 2015. Tim Hudson had a great career. And, just one of the fan favorites. All right, I got a Nick Lofton. He is one of the rookies for the Kansas City Royals, but I also got a version that was numbered. So this one is number 7 out of 25. So look at it on the blue for the color match for the Royals. How cool is that? And then this is a rookie. I'm pretty excited because it's 2 of 10. Nobody seems to like this rookie though. Trey Cabbage. He's a rookie for Houston. I didn't really know much about him, but every time somebody talked about him in a break, everybody was like, boo. And I think it's just because people just don't like the vegetable cabbage, and they don't like it that much that they're just booing this guy tangentially. So Trey Cabbage, this one is numbered 2 out of 10. So even though I don't like cabbage, I think that's a good card. Alright, so here we go. We're in the home stretch. These next 2 you've seen before. So one of the things that Topps did for archives was they put autograph versions of their inserts. So some of the inserts were New Breed, Own the Game, what was the other one? At the Break, and then the Wrecking Crew. I don't think the Wrecking Crew had autos. Not that I won anyway. Even though, I won a bunch of these autos, I did not see any that were the Wrecking Crew. So, we'll start with New Breed because you've seen a couple of these already. But here is Joey Loperfido. He's a Houston rookie. A big JL for his autograph. not great. It's clean, it's balanced, but it's not, doesn't give you his whole name. Just a big JL. And he got traded. So he's a Toronto Blue Jay now, I believe. But it was a cool autograph. Either way. Here's the Heston Kjerstad. This is the one you saw in the Orioles video. And the gold version, which is out of 50. So, great young Oriole. I'm looking forward to seeing him play a lot this year. So, here's some from our Junkwax era. Vince Coleman. Look at that. Own the Game Vince Coleman autograph. These are not numbered, but I just think they're so cool just because it prominently features that autograph on the white. It's so clean. He did a great job on that. Great signature, and love looking at that one. That one's probably going to stay in the personal collection. I got two Jim Edmonds. So Jim Edmonds, obviously, a great player for the Cardinals, and this Own the Game comes from, I think 2006 is the design of when that's from. So Archives is always a throwback layout to like other designs that have been in the Topps catalog. So Own the Games. Then I got two Jim Edmonds autographs. I'm going to put those here. All right. This one I am very excited about because this one is 46 out of 50. It's one of our favorite players. We put him up all the time. Darryl Strawberry. Look at that. Darryl Strawberry. Oh, we got some schmutz on the top loader here. But Darryl Strawberry, a gold to 50 autograph at the break. How cool is that? Darryl Strawberry. Nice auto. And it is number 46 out of 50. That is amazing. Alright. Here we go. I'm getting so excited about these. You guys don't even understand what's coming. Alright. Here's Christian Yelich on the At the Break auto. And again, this is numbered out of 25. So this is 9 out of 25. Christian Yelich auto. How cool is that? Blue. Oh man, it just looks so great. Alright, this might be one of the most exciting ones of this video. This gentleman was recently selected for the Hall of Fame, almost unanimously. But Ichiro to 25 on the blue. That is such a good auto. I loved hitting this. So this was the only reason I didn't keep that Ichiro short print from Black and White. I did love the card, but I could let it go because I got an Ichiro auto. I love it. He's on the back, smiling. I am too, because it's a 7 out of 25. It's such a good autograph. Alright. I don't want him to fall down. I'm going to put these guys down and let them go there. Alright, folks. You should be excited about this. One of the best young players, due for a comeback this year, had some injury he's coming back from. Ronald Acuna Jr. to 25. This is just amazing. This is on the fan favorites. Amazing card. 4 out of 25. Great young star from Atlanta. If you're following baseball, you know who he is. Absolutely great. Not a very defined autograph, but a great card nonetheless. Alright. Last but not least, this is my favorite autograph of all time. My favorite card that I hit in the month of January. And as soon as you see it, you're going to know why. Because he was my favorite player as a kid. Here we go. Frank Thomas. Yes, I got a Frank Thomas autograph. And he puts the 35 in there. It's on the rainbow foil print. This is out of 99. 79 out of 99 on the Frank Thomas auto. The only way I would ever sell this is if I happen to hit one on the 1990 print, which is in the series 1 for 2025. But I'm not spending that much money on series 1. I'm not playing a whole lot. I'm just playing a little bit, and haven't hit him yet. So for right now, this is my Frank Thomas auto, unless I hit that 99 print. But yeah, this is so like iconic for me. My favorite player as a kid. I played first base. He played first base. I just, wanted to hit like him. I wanted to, be him essentially as a player. And, sadly I was not good enough, but just loved watching him and Griffey during those early mid 90s into the 2000s, and just watching their careers unfold as they just mashed and were amazing players in their own right. Frank Thomas, my favorite player, with an autograph. So, folks, access to these autographs was possible for me through WhatNot. It's a platform that I was exploring during the month of January. I had a lot of success. Your success is not guaranteed. It is gambling, right? You're just buying a spot in a break, just like buying a pack off the shelf, though. It's the same kind of odds. You're dealing with crazy odds. I just happen to get a really lucky streak. But, one of the benefits of doing it on WhatNot is you, instead of buying a pack off a shelf where you're not guaranteed anything, you can buy into breaks where there are guaranteed autographs in the boxes. So in Topps Archives, you were guaranteed to have, well, not guaranteed, but almost guaranteed to have 2 autographs in each box. And if you didn't have a second autograph, you always had one, but if you didn't have a second one, you had a very low numbered a low numbered card, so much more valuable. When you're buying into a product like that, you're gonna have a greater chance of getting that card, right? Your chances are now 1 in 30, because there are 30 teams and you're buying one of those teams. So I know that seems like weird to think about it as math, but I think your odds are slightly better of buying a team in a break than just buying random packs off the shelf where you're not really guaranteed anything. I mean, the way that Topps puts these out now to be able to guarantee autos in certain products is a lot more scientific, and they do it in ways that make sure that people who are buying lots of product end up getting the biggest hits. So if you're not buying into that product, you're not getting a chance at those big hits. If, however, you're a singles buyer and you only want to buy singles, WhatNot is a great platform, and these other breaks are good because they put singles out on the market quickly. Breakers start breaking product the day it releases, sometimes earlier, if they're not afraid of breaking the rules. But they are breaking product immediately, and that puts it out on the market, whether they're keeping it and putting it up for sale or they're shipping it out and a couple of days later somebody else is putting it up for sale. The market gets flooded with singles. So if you are if you're a savvy eBay shopper, you can get out there on eBay and snag up some of these singles when it looks like there's a deal. You get on eBay and look at sold listings, see what the comps are, look at 130 point so you can see the best offer sold. You can actually see the price it's sold for on eBay, not just what eBay says it's sold for. So I'll go over that in my WhatNot strategy video, but having a platform like WhatNot gives you access to hitting cards like these. And if you kind of go after it, like go all in, like I just went all in on archives for the month of January. It's just one of the most played things for me in breaks, and it paid off. I got a lot of autographs that I love. Some of these I'm going to move because I'm not emotionally attached to them. It's not, ones that I have a story about are not my favorite players, but it's so awesome to see a Dave Stewart or see a Joe Carter or see a Dave Justice card after we pull their cards in these videos. So it's just a ton of fun. I love the new stuff that feels old, which is what these are. I love the old designs with new players, which is also what some of these are. So like having an Acuna on an old print, or having Heston Kjerstad on the 99 new breeds. Getting new players on old designs is so cool for me. So it's just that perfect mix of modern players and nostalgia, or nostalgia having older players on modern cards and loving the design of modern cards. So go for it if you like it. Try it out. If you want to try it out, you can use a promo code that's in my profile, and you can jump over there and they'll give you a little bit of credit for trying out the platform. I am going to do a show where I'm going to probably focus on mostly archives, because I have a ton of parallels. I have a ton of these autographs to go through. I've got a lot of singles. I've got a lot of rookies. So my first show might be very archives heavy, but there'd be a chance to snag some of these autographs maybe, and maybe some of the numbered cards that I have from Black and White. But it'll be probably a very tops heavy first show for me. But I'm going to try to make it fun. I'm going to mix in some giveaways. I'm going to mix in some not just auction stuff like singles, but I will probably do some raffle type stuff where you can buy a spot. We might break a box of junkwax. We'll just see what happens. I might put packs up in the store just so you can break packs and we can rip them live on the show. I just think it'd be awesome to get some different stuff up there, mix some new stuff, rip some old stuff, and just see what happens. I might put a little mixer together of some Series 1 tops with some other stuff that I have. I think I have some Heritage sitting around here, some blasters. So I'll put some stuff together and make it fun. And look, we'll have fun, we'll hang out, we'll talk baseball, we'll talk cards, and it'll be a good time. So I will have a full review coming of my experience on WhatNot. Obviously, you can see this video and these experiences here with the autographs, but I'm going to do a full review of the platform, how to be successful, what to do, what not to do, and I will at that point have my show scheduled as well. So when that video drops, my show will be scheduled. You can go join WhatNot now if you want and check it out. You can wait for my show. You can bookmark it once you get in there and I have it set up. But you can get in there and follow me now. They'll give you some credit. Like I said, if you follow that link in my profile. And that's about it for today. I so appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed these as much as I do. I just want to give you one more look at Frank. Look at the big hurt. Oh man, it's such a cool card. I'm still gonna love it. All right, everybody, have an awesome one. Peace out.